Morning, Martin Morris, toldtobethebroke.com, toldtobethebroke.com. Internet building a $15 million business to 150. Make sure you subscribe. With your commute today, I thought I'd give you a quick view of, there it is, Big Red Mountain. It's like all full of snow. Snow is melting fast, or it's got warm quick. Subscribe. Martin Morris, toldtobethebroke.com. Reason why I started, like back in 1999 and 2001, I had got a bad allergy allergy attack, so I almost lost my eye. I was in an intensive care unit for almost 3 months, man. Then after that, I was home for another couple of weeks because I was taking on antibiotics. So I understand how close it is to not only losing your eye, even though they would have did the surgery to take the allergy out of the eye, the poison was still in the brain, so I still would have died. So I know what it's like to almost be close to death, be in pain. Oh, I remember the pain I felt because they had to go through my mouth to get to the nostrils. Oh, it was painful. I was like, oh my God. I used to hear people crying and screaming. Had the person right next to me that was always yelling. So I know what it is to be in a hospital. That's why I try to stay away from hospitals, man. I know the pain. I remember one time when I was younger, I accidentally cut my finger, almost bled to death. Had to get stitches put in it, and my mom forgot to take me back to the hospital. So then it was like twice as much pain because the doctor had to take the stitches out. So I know what it's like to be in pain, man. Subscribe. Martin Morris, toldtobethebroke.com. That's why I'm saying, hey, now that I'm 56, man, you got to make a run for wealth, man. You need to have money. If I needed money when I was younger, I had to take all those prescriptions. Dude, what am I going to use when I'm 56? Subscribe. Martin Morris, toldtobethebroke.com. So that's why, like, I work on my health, cut back on the drinking, like try to cut back on like eating a lot of meats and stuff, taking an amyloid double X vitamin. So just letting you know, like, hey, as you get older, money does not buy you love, but money does deal with these doctors, man. Let me tell you, my grandmother, I remember when she got sick and she had to go to the convalescent home, first thing they wanted to know, where's their money, man? That's all they were doing. When you go to the graveyard to bury someone, what do they say? Where's the money, dog? Are we going to throw them to the side of the road? Subscribe. Martin Morris, toldtobethebroke.com. So like as we head into that's why I want you guys to keep working on your goals. It's only, you got 10 months left in this year. 10 months to get something done. Relax, man. I got the tighter jeans, like my tight outfit training, the jeans that used to be tight when I try to put them on a little bit looser. Today I got to go shopping, so try to get some of the healthier foods. But I'm going to get my cheesecake and my Cool Whip. Not the signature Cool, not the slim price. The real Cool Whip, if you know what I'm talking about. Subscribe. Martin Morris, toldtobethebroke.com. So that's when I look at things. Like I look at this, like you look at all the stuff with the stock market. You know, back in 1986 or 87, that was the same thing. Everything was happy. Everything was happy, and then something happened. You know what they are telling you about? New York City Regional Bank got bought out by the government. Another failed bank. What happens is the more banks fail, the less places you have, these commercial places have to get their money, which means if they can't get their money for their commercial properties, they're going to default. Martin Morris, toldtobethebroke.com. Subscribe. So this is some things you need to think about. I just got a message from T-Mobile telling me about my money, sending their money, man. Subscribe. Martin Morris, toldtobethebroke.com. So I'll tell you a little about that. Yeah, I was at a doctor, and then on top of being in the hospital, I was also going for my MBA. It was my last year of my MBA, and I was trying to go for like the 4.0 because I got sick. I came down to like 3.6, 3.7. So it's painful, man. But subscribe. Martin Morris, toldtobethebroke.com. Just out there to let you know, like, life has not been all roses and stuff. And I smile and telling you, my girlfriend, I know what it's like to die. I know what it's like to bury people. I know what it's like to go to court, do probate stuff. So when I look at life, like the rich man. You know what the rich man does? You ain't no hope, man. You better hope you got enough money to deal with this problem. Subscribe.